What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Bandai Japan Absolute Chogokin Great Mazinger and GETTER-1 figures. This is the second time I'm reviewing an Absolute Chogokin figure. The first one was Grendizer, which I picked up this summer. And these two I got in my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot just recently, so I wanted to do a quick review of them. I figured I could just bang them out together since they came together. No real need to give them their separate reviews. You know, they're small little guys, and if I did get them separately, I would have gotten them, but since I got them I would have reviewed them separately, but since I got them together, you know, I'll review them together. So let's take a look. Let's look at Great Mazinger here. Now these are really simple figures. They are, you know, static figures. And why is my camera having a hard time focusing? Hello, focus. There we go. They're Absolute Chogokin, meaning they're like completely made of metal. You know, so you could kill somebody with these little guys, and they're pretty cool. I mean, if you're into Chogokin, these are cool to get. They do make a lot of different figures in these lines, but for me, Super Robots is where it's at for these. That's what I would get. So let's take a look. The sculpt is really nice. I really like the head sculpt. You can make out the details here. It's pretty cool. You got the signature Great Mazinger, like really tall. Little spikes up there, and his ear spikes, you know, the crown, you know, wherever the pilot will go. It's really cool. His mouth you can make out pretty good. You know, for a really tiny figure, that's pretty awesome. This big, like, V on his chest looks really good, really shiny. I just like it, you know, it looks really nice. The sculpt throughout, you know, it's perfect Mazinger, Great Mazinger-y. You know, with the fins here on his thighs and his gloves, you know. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Looks really good. You know, there's not much to talk about here. It's, again, a static figure. And, yeah, and my camera doesn't want to focus on him. So, yeah, it's a good-looking figure. I really dig this one a lot. So it's just a nice sculpt, and you can make it out pretty well. And it looks nice and shiny and really cool, like a really nice silver metal. So really great. Nothing to complain about here. Nothing to, you know, you just gotta want like something like this. And it's cool for me, you know, to put them in front of my Super Robots, you know, like, so that's pretty awesome. GETTER-1 here looks pretty cool. This is really the classic GETTER-1. As you can see there from his head sculpt. Something about the silvery nature of these guys. The shiny nature that like really is playing tricks on my camera. But yeah, it looks really good. I really like how everything looks. The sculpt is really nice. You can see, I'll just call them, you know, upside down V's here. On his leg pieces. I like the spikes here on his, you know, gauntlets. You can really make out the details. You see his face looks good. You know, the little chest piece here, the, you know, the midsection piece which opens up. I mean, not on this figure, but on the character. And, you know, as you saw on both of them, you have one single screw in the back keeping the two halves together, so pretty cool. Nothing crazy here, just a nice little, you know, completely metal figure. And again, I think these just really work for Super Robots because that's the whole lore of them, is that metal, and it's just a nice little, it's like a figurine. It's a figurine, you know? So not really much to talk about. They're just nice looking. You know, GETTER-1 looks good. You know, you can make out his face details, and you know, that with a figure that's this small, that's really all I want. So let's do some size comparisons. Let's bring in the guy I just reviewed right before this. Oh, and now I'm like, let's get focused again. Wow, crazy. Here's the little Legion class Megatron. So you can see they're Legion class scaled figures. So pretty cool there. Another little figure, the Pink Assassin. So there you go. And another little figure, Groot. Marvel Legends Groot. And somewhere behind me, yeah, because I'm gonna review this very soon, I do have a Super Robot Chogokin GETTER-1. So there you go. There he is in the Super Robot form. Yeah, I've yet to review this one or Shin Getter, and I'm planning to do both of them really soon. You know, you just never know what I'm gonna review next. There's so many things to review. I have so many things, both brand new, semi-new, it's not really new anymore, but it's in the range, and then just plain like not really new at all, but I've gotten in the last year or so. So yeah, you never know what's gonna show up here, and I think that's good. I think that's good. It makes for an interesting channel, I hope. You know, I hope you guys dig the variety and never knowing what's coming. Keeps you on your toes, I think. So keeps me on my toes, I gotta say. Alright guys, and that's all I have for these two little guys. Let me know your thoughts on these little metal figures. Do you have any? I know there's a lot of Gundam ones and Dragon Ball Z and whatnot. So, anywho, that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, peace out, peeps.